So, a year ago, I left an abusive relationship. And I want to say it's the hardest thing I've ever done. But that would be a lie. Living with him was the hardest thing I've ever done. But it was definitely difficult. It's not an easy thing to leave, even something that's painful and something that is not good for you. If it's familiar, it's hard to leave it for the unknown. But I did it, and it is a year later, and I am healthier, I am happier, I have a financially stable life, I have a great relationship with my children. It wasn't easy. There was a lot that happened right after, including at one point having two detectives from the domestic violence unit, inform me that they really needed me to leave my apartment with the children and go somewhere undisclosed and safe for the foreseeable future, because they really thought that things were going to get bad. So I did. That was tough. Coming home and telling the children they had 10 minutes to pack everything in one suitcase and we had to go. While the detectives stood out there, it was like something from a movie. One in front of me, one behind, guns drawn, just watching the woods around where I live. So there were a lot of hard things that I had to do after I left. And I am just putting this out there because I know that there are many people who are in a relationship that's extremely unhealthy. Abuse may not be something that you're thinking about right now. It was hard for me to recognize it at first. It may not even be something that's happening all the time, because it doesn't always happen all the time. This is not a Stephen King novel or a movie. There is a cycle, and everybody's cycle looks different. And but I just want you to know that leaving is possible. It can be done, and you can come out on the other side of it on top, happier and healthier, and it will be so worth it. It was so worth everything I had to do to get out. So you can do it, and I am here for anyone that is ready to put the pieces of their life back together after having been through a traumatic experience such as that. There are other types of trauma that people go through: childhood trauma, work relationship traumas, but that is what I do. I help you start to set goals, small, actionable steps to reach the transformation that you are looking for. So that's what this YouTube channel is about. It's just about me coming on here and sharing some of my experiences and just being visible so that people who need me can reach out. I'm Janae, and it's so very nice to meet you. I'm glad you found me.